Hello, and welcome back. We're picking up where we left off last time in the old world in our Egyptian run continued. In the last one, I think we just finished our 5th ambition. So for the moment, it looks like we're just going to be trying to improve the economy while we wait for the next ambition. So let's cycle 3 units. Got some idle workers. That's archery range. That's a garrison. So I suppose I go to the next archery range there. Or not. What do I want? Do I want food? Do I want stone? Oh, we do have... Let's get those orchards going. Get the groves going. Let's go down there and put a quarry down there. And then this one, got a camp to potentially set up. Yeah, let's go start setting up those camps. Then we've got a scout. It moves to go. These have to generate each year 10%. Okay. Parsing elephant. Okay, we got a lot of orders because we're a bit... Well, we're a bit prepared for war when we're at peace. That's maybe a good way to think about it. Okay. So we got orders to command troops and do building, and we don't quite have enough workers to make the best use of just peacetime. But maybe that's fine. Gained +1 wisdom. Okay. Lots of orders. It's mostly going to turn into money. Probably means I want to go around, add some more workers in. They go up to 2 workers per city. That'll give us some way to actually stop producing, or stop consuming all our civics, so we can get some more laws. Judaism wants that one. Ramzids want that one. Units have less consumption. No extra unit consumption when outside borders. Can build farms on March. Okay. And those are the 2 I have unlocked. Okay. We want 4 so we can get the next garrison to get more orders. Agree to control Hun population. That's pretty actually high. Come before you as representative of the Sat family, asking to control 100 population or build a particular wonder, I think. Legendary wonder. Other than having to get up to legendary culture, that's not too bad, though, Hmm. Let's go for the Wonder One. Wonder One, I think I have a little bit easier time potentially trying to coerce into existence if I need to. Because all I have to do is get one of the cities up to legendary culture. I think that's tier 3, might be tier 4 culture. Tier 4 culture. Okay. Again, that's not too unbelievable. That's not the easiest thing in the world, but that's not unbelievable. King of Babylon is dead, replaced with the person beneath them, yeah. Statue will be made. Why should I care about my own family being minus 40? It is the family that likes us the most, so we can take the hit with the family. Prepare to repeat incitement during the visit. Secure a deal for a tech for quite a bit. Okay. There goes a bunch of money as we get peace. I can trade orders for opinion. That's probably what we want to do. We got plenty of orders sitting around. Don't think I have access to Granary yet. Yeah, we're not going to be able to adjacency the Odons, unless I want to clear out the logging camps I've set up here. So recommending I put a logging camp there. I'm not so sure I'm in agreement with it there. Going around the world. Not quite sure why this guy's got 5 moves now before getting exhausted, but he does. Okay, because we spent some extra orders this turn, we've only got 1 spare one, which is probably actually where we want to be. We probably want to be having less spare orders, but... Never seems to keep to a word. Okay. Hmm. So Holy City's in there. That's probably why they've converted and why they're quite so happy. May make sense to try to convert the other ones, because that would probably make them happier. Some production. Before we build this production, let's back out for a moment. Got 2 workers here. I've got 1 here. Got 2 there. Got 1 here. Got 1 down there. So we could probably use 3 workers. Already halfway. So let's go ahead and start fighting another worker. And then from a law standpoint, we got the choice between centralization, which allows me to build farms and marshes. I don't think we really need more food. Need better ways to probably spend food before I want farms and marshes. 2 science per culture level in the capital is a little tempting. That only provides 4 science. I think it can only go up to 8 science, so it's tempting, but it's not really strong. Whereas reduced unit upkeep probably is the way I want to go. Especially because this is not our religion. Like, we'd be making a religion that we're not don't have access to happy. So we'll go vassalage here. Tempting to go the Stonecutter. That gives us some more territory down here. Or another worker. Yeah, let's go the worker, and then we can go the Stonecutter afterwards. We've got lots of orders. Yeah. When all the workers are busy doing things and the troops don't have anywhere to go, we got orders at the wazoo. Grab some more civics. Oh, and we need to get you to grab that spot before we can actually use that one. Let's get the garrison in here for the additional order, even though we don't necessarily need it right now. You're going to finish your walls. When you're done with your walls, I want you to grab a trapper on that location so we can get the next game. Oops. Gonna look at... okay, so it's just growth. Trying to figure out what the bonus was on the rancher. And it's the same as the trapper. For the moment, at least. Swords or science? And I gotta lean into the science. Okay, so that got our tech done. We can go navigation next, or spoked wheel next. we want to go Spoke Wheel first. Probably use administration at some point, yeah. That wasn't what rolled. Spoke Wheel. Spoke Wheel will give us chariots. Navigation provides us biremes. We can either buy tiles with colonies or get serfdom. I'd probably do colonies, because we're not that desperate for more orders. Well, of course, the alternative is I get the Chancellor and the Chariot down Spoked Wheel. And Moat is the wall upgrade. Yeah, I think we're gonna go for Spoked Wheel. Oh, and they took that out. See, the AI is a little bit more aggressive at bumping off the tribes to take their territory. When I was a little bit better at the game, I was probably a little more aggressive at doing it as well. I'm just less aggressive with doing it these days, because I'm out of practice. Yep, let's try to make that guy like us more. And we can try to make him spread the religion, make everyone happier. Alright. Phoenix. Darkface. Let's go Thunderhead. We earned some money. Cool. Ishtar Gate is done with this wonder. My legacy will endure. It's also a wonder. Drawn from the rock. Playing lands in the capital. Ancient Blade. It's a serious sword for myself. We'll go that way. We're not going to upset the line of succession. Requires a hill. +3 per pagan religion. So we could do that one. Just have to pay the stone and, well, we don't have the civics. Okay, let's hold off on that because we don't have the civics. Is there any urban buildings we want? We could build the theater. Yeah. Oh, am I not allowed to build? There's probably a cap now. Those are for city, aren't they? I'm thinking about not urban. It's the building he's building, right? The hamlet. Is there a limit on how many hamlets I can have per city? Per culture level. Okay, so it's culture level 1, I can only have 1. I only have 2 in there. So okay. Alright, we'll come back to you. I want to be probably there for the next building I'm thinking of building. Let's get over 1, cut down the tree, clear the land, build the farm. Can build a second hamlet here. No problem. And to be fair, the hamlets provide us money, which is what we're actually low on at the moment. Oh, we got a second worker. Where do I send the second worker? It wouldn't actually be a bad idea necessarily to build more lumber. Like one ridge of mines here. Let's go mines. What would be hills? Work on mines? We'll work on floors. Let's iron's probably I think we're actually the lowest one, so let's work on some mines. Oop, that's done. Let me harvest the horse before we leave. I think I want one more worker for down here. Let's get one more worker. And of course, of all the groves, we have the one grove type that doesn't actually rise to luxury. So you're at complete. Woodhaven. Acquire monasticism. Okay, so I give it to them, they would owe me a favor. Sure. Sowing discord. Strong culture event from one of our cities. Back the rebels in full. Get plus 10 science a year. We declare war. Get plus 6 legitimacy. Gain a spearman. Fund the rebels. Or betray the rebels. Don't exactly want a war right now. Let's go ahead and fund them. You can see the rebels that we've contributed to. Counting sheep. Oh, we can add another sheep down here. Okay. There we go. Another sheep down there. Get another farmer, or get another worker there. We can send finish the down here. Oh, the patriarch's severely ill, so I can't do that if I want to. Okay. And then from a law standpoint, we could pick our stance on religion, where we get +1 order for every city with state religion, or the ability to build shrines, each of the shrines in each of the cities. I think we're going to go this way instead of that way. Low money instead of low civics, yeah. That also works better for me as well. Choose the production here. We could definitely push science a little bit harder. Though again, this is coming at the cost of civics. Whereas if I grab just troops, which we probably do want at some point. Yeah, let's start developing some troops. That won't use our civics, and we can use it to pass some laws quicker. King of Greece is dead. Patriarch is dead. We got a new patriarch. We'd like the patriarch to, you know, like us more. Some barley. Explore up that way, which is probably dead end. Yeah. So maybe not the most directed of episodes, but we're making some progress in the tech tree. We're making enough money to stay relatively money positive, and we're working on some victory points. We discovered the spoked wheel, so we now get the ability to assign a chancellor. Okay. Unhappy Blues inspect state government. Court a stable of asses. Okay. Make them a courtier, get a free law philosophy. Or banish them from public criticism. Let's take the free law. Spend some money. What does it take to point? It's gonna take some of our civics that I'd like to, spend on other things. Okay. Choice between administration and doctrine. Well, if we had a state religion, this would probably be the one we want to go for. It's got a bunch of stuff for state religion. Rather, we don't have a state religion. Well, we don't have that sort of state religion at the moment. So I think we'll go and pick up the cheaper one, which is administration, so we can get that bonus. Ooh. 3 exotic furs. One of our families wants furs, doesn't it? Yeah, okay, well, no, we'll do the 3 exotic furs. It's recommending it, but I don't have the stuff to build it right now, that's fine. Let's get a little more iron flowing. I wonder, can I don't think I can? Oh, I can. Okay, let's build a fort outside of our territory. Okay, oh, well, what about territory could do that? Maybe don't want that territory specifically. At least don't necessarily want to put the random stone cutter there. Let's build, Spearman and an archer. Build the barrack sections I've got. Appeared weak. Shame. Get an acolyte for free, or no, we'll get the acolyte. I become blessed or cursed next year. We'll go ahead and overwrite this lumber mill with a farm. Or with the theater. I like a little bit more culture. Hamlet. Let's make production first. Okay. So here, we probably want, you know, some of our cavalry, or camelry, or infantry, or maybe even a little of everything. Grab a little bit of everything. Okay, next turn we'll be able to pick up that law. Pick up polytheism. Oh, it build shrines everywhere, which I want to do. And at some point in here, let's go ace. Very low intelligence. On state? No, that's not what I want. At least not what I'm thinking about. There, it's divine rule. So we can adopt the pagan state religion if we can get access to that one, citizenship. And then we gave a lot of pagan religion bits, but about. Question of is that meta? Is the answer is probably no. Very much no. Apparently Zoroastrianism started in Ark's place. Okay. And we got a free exotic fur. Strange sense of weight. As time passes, we've been truly cursed. Okay. Offer stone, get opinion. Ask to learn more about their ways. Let's take the civics. My son, is he the first in line? Yes. Whereas the distance succession is probably the person who wants it. Let's send that. Okay, so we get an orders boost. Really don't need that. Architecture. I give us access to cold baths, warm baths, and heated baths, which are happiness buildings. Doesn't give us access to any laws because we already have that law. Go manor, which is the upgrade to the militia. We can upgrade all our militia. Or battle line. If you're really going to war, I think battle line would probably be the way to go. Architecture. And then let's grab, while I'm thinking about that law, I wanted to go polytheism. And here we've got enough. Start building strongholds everywhere, yeah. So let's make the family happy that wants luxury. Oh, exotic fur, not the same as fur. I don't think it is. Okay, and maybe we don't give it to you. You're getting happier. You're not. Let's go ahead and give it this one. Turn Osiris, bonuses for being next to mountains, you're next to 4 mountains. Get a bunch of culture from that. I don't think we need more troops here, particularly. On fur tiles adds fur, but we don't have any fur tiles, we just got game. Still go ahead and grab these for the quarter pop. That may be an interesting city to actually try taking. Let's go ahead and fill the Chancellor spot. So, to complete the current ambition, we need to get the culture up to level 4 in one of our cities to build a specific wonder. One of the things that's holding us back is probably civics. The other thing that's holding us back is apparently we're starting to run a little bit of deficit in money, so we're going to have to figure out how to make more money. But as is, I think after we finish this couple events... Diplomat... We'll get diplomat. This is a good place to put a part break in. If you're watching on YouTube, we're going to pick up where we left off last time. We'll pick up next time, where we left off this time, in the next part tomorrow. And if you're watching on Twitch, feel free to hang around and take a short break, sip a little bit of tea, and get right back to recording. So until the next part, I wish you all the best of luck and a good time. Catch you all in the next part, and bye for now.